Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and Zimbabwe.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. No, terrible shot. Good evening, one and all. You join us.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. No, terrible shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Too good. That is huge.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Good pick up, big chance. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
End of the over. Massive. 25 off it. India 65 for 1.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Good shot, a beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, India are 94 for 2. McLean, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Crash, beautiful bowling.
That's the 3rd wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. McLean with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That's a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well, and it races to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India, 112 for 3.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India are 125 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. India finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse? Onto that early, that could be 4. McLean has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 132 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Whacked away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bowled them straight through. Good swing coming back in. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Doesn't beat the infield. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 3 for none. Sampson coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Sampson with a huge appeal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Siraj from the marquee end. Siraj deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. That'll be a dead ball. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Square cut, finds point, no run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sharmi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Massive outside edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, what a ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Wow, that's missed a lot. The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Siraj from the marquee end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 41 for none.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Charmy with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Charmy overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Second dead ball now. Well, that's the 3rd dead ball in a row, and the batter looks to be getting a tad annoyed at this. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Was quick onto that in the infield. This could be out. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. 6 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 63 for 3. Ashwin from the marquee end. And dropped. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a confident appeal.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They've gone up here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Huge edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 79 for 4. Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge.
flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Zimbabwe are 87 for 4. Jadeja from the marquee end. Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for Zimbabwe.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Seven runs added there. Zimbabwe are 94 for 5. Ashwin into the attack now from the grandstand end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Ashwin has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. No, terrible shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Poor shot, really lucky. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Swept away but finds the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Sampson back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
India with a massive shout. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Jadeja from the marquee end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
At number 9.
He's got their tail up.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Sampson with a great delivery there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
For 8, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield.
Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.